Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm going down a very bumpy road. I'll put it on the map on this camera, but my dad and I are doing an overlanding trip. No camper for him. It's been how many years since you've tent camped, Dad?
About 6.
6 years?
Yeah.
Now, it is fancy camping because my tent does have a pad and everything, but we just decided to do a little overnight trip and go explore. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna turn the camera around and yeah, this is kind of what we're doing right now. Alright guys, we found a camping spot, but I kind of have to back into it. So I'm going to show you all that and then we're going to get set up. So let's go. Okay, so after some much needed reassessing, because we realized that where we parked originally, my ladder would end up in the fire pit. So we moved the truck around, got it up on a rock so we can even it out. But I'm gonna show y'all where we position the truck and then we're gonna set everything up and get going. So yeah. So this is where I backed into. So we actually ended up bringing the truck up this way and putting it right next to the big pad they have here. They have a fire pit, which we won't use because we brought our propane one, and then it has a table, and we might move that later. But yeah, this is where we set up the truck, and the view, guys, is unreal. It is so freaking pretty here, and this is such a cool spot to get. So we learned a very valuable lesson in camping, which is maybe read the signs, because we definitely set up in a reserved spot and then found out a couple hours later that we were indeed in someone's spot, which is okay because it has brought us to here, a much more beautiful spot, and I don't know, I like it better. So I'm gonna set the tent up and everything. We're gonna get resituated again, which will take about 10 minutes in real time, 2 seconds in video time. And then I'm gonna spin the camera around and I'll show you where we're at. Let's go. And look at that, in 2 video seconds, it is up. Yeah, this spot is way better. I have to show y'all how cool this location is. It's way better than what we picked earlier anyway. So yeah, I'm excited. I mean, come on. Oh, I almost got attacked by a bug. Look how cool this spot is. We're right by the river. You can kind of see it just down there, so we can hear the water. And then look, there's a cabin, or an old cabin. But yeah, you just kind of walk around. And then we're gonna set the gazelle up where the tripod is right now.
It's pretty easy to set up. This thing goes up pretty quick. So let me just get it out of the bag here real quick. Pretty easy. You just pop the sides open. And then I'll go inside and I'll lift the roof. And
Would you say you're gonna raise the roof?
I'm gonna raise the roof.
Roof risen.
That's how fast you can set it up.
Nice.
So one other thing I'll do is there's some holes in here, which you add to the inside that strengthens and kind of squares the door. And then I'll stake it down. And that's about it. It's quick and easy. But we think this is really cool. Because now it gives us, if we need a shade, it gives us shade. It gives us screen room to keep us away from the bugs if we need to. Later we'll probably set up our campfire inside. We'll show you guys.
My shorts are pulled down. I'm not trying to flash nobody around here. So obviously I can park my truck just about anywhere I want. So a lot of the time I like to set up this window, which is on the awning side of my truck, to have a really cool view. And then I like to sit up in the tree house, as I like to call it. So I was gonna show y'all what that looks like. So yeah, I can just stand in the tent, as you can see, and look out here and look at this awesome view. So this is what I'm looking at. How cool is that? I love camping. Whoa. Almost died. So we walked down to the creek and we found this little spot that looks so freaking cool. Take a look at this. So it like comes all the way down here. Look how clear the water is. And then it goes all the way and you can, it just keeps trickling down. Okay, so there's this little trail off to the left down the road from where we put our camp spot and everything that I wasn't sure about driving down because I wasn't sure if I could turn around because it's like really deep holes and things like that. So we're gonna go walk down it and just go check it out and see what's down there. I have no clue, but might be good to know about for the future. And then maybe I'll try to drive down it later. But this is where it is down the road. We're gonna walk back in there and go check it out. So let's go see.
patient. Do you think I could get my camper back there?
You could definitely try.
You try. I just need another car in case I need to pull out.
I'd go with you. Alright guys, we just got home and that finally concludes our little weekend overnight overlanding trip. We obviously both had so much fun and I really enjoyed being able to share my way of camping with my dad. Obviously he tends to camper camp, so he's not used to like tent camping and stuff as much. So yeah, we had so much fun. I am so grateful to be able to live in such a beautiful place where we can drive an hour and a half away and be able to just camp randomly in the national forest. If y'all have any questions about my setup, camping, whatever, put it down in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.